Well, the holidays are around the corner, and Amazon is giving its Prime members a chance to fill their carts with some affordable gifts. Affordable is the key word. Household items and some tech gadgets as well. The behemoth online retailer is hosting a Prime early access sale that ends at midnight. Shoppers can score thousands of items with massive markdowns. I want to bring in Jacob Palmer now, Senior Director of Content Operations for BestReviews.com. His team has been covering Amazon's signature shopping event since it launched back in 2015. What are they going to come up with next? Now we've got Prime early access. How is that different than Prime Day?
Well, first of all, thanks so much for having me this morning. And you nailed it. It seems like every year holiday shopping gets earlier and earlier, and Amazon's making it official this year by starting it on October, in the middle of October with this Prime early access. The main difference really is just what time of year they're rolling out these deals. A lot of them are going to look very similar to what you're seeing on Prime Day, but for those people who want to get ahead, they want to get their holiday shopping done early, they want that peace of mind, this is their first real opportunity to save a lot of money in the process.
Are the deals going to be really that good? I mean, what should we be looking for to save the most?
What we're seeing so far has been very impressive. And one of the things that has been an advancement, even from the Prime Day that was held in July, is that there are just more products from those name brands that people love to see. There's more Apple products, for example. Of course, Amazon's going to sell the things from their own brand, and they've got all of those out there. But there's more from Bose. There's just more out there across all of those name brands that people are really looking for right now.
Well, and when you talk about name brands, what is Amazon doing to combat some of the fraud that we've seen? Because you think you're buying an Apple product, but we've heard the horror stories in the past that maybe it's not what actually shows up at your door. So how can you be sure as the consumer that you're protected and that your deal isn't too good to be true?
That's a really great question. And I believe this event itself addresses a lot of those questions, because when you're on Amazon, you'll see the little banner that says Prime Early Access Sale. And that's how you know that the deal is from a real brand. If you're buying from Sony during this event, if you're buying something from Apple, Amazon's partnering closely with those brands to make sure that people aren't being duped and that they're getting exactly what they're paying for.
Do you think the deal is so good that you should buy stuff now, or should you wait for something like Black Friday or some of the other promotional events?
It really depends on how much you are comfortable waiting. If you buy right now, it's one of those, it's like the old saying goes, one in the hand is better than two in the bush. From our perspective and from what we're seeing from our trends, we'd expect that the deals over Cyber Monday, Black Friday, those will probably look the same in terms of what the discount is. But what we can't promise is that those products will be available that much later into the holiday shopping season.
Hey, real quickly, Jacob, what's the data showing? How is inflation and people sort of pinching pennies impacting shopping even this early before the holidays?
Yeah, what we've been seeing and the feedback we've been getting is that this year, customers are laser focused on making sure that they're getting the best deal possible. With inflation running rampant, people don't have that leeway to waste money. So what they're looking for, number one, is the biggest discount they can find. And number two, they need to make sure that they aren't buying the wrong product and end up spending twice for the same thing. At Best Reviews, we're obsessed with simplifying that purchasing decision, and we make sure and make the recommendations so people don't waste that money. And I think that's really important.
Yep, no, every penny counts. Jacob Palmer, thank you. Great advice this morning. Good to see you.
And thanks so much for having me.
Of course. And for more information on Prime Early Access, you can visit bestreviews.com/Prime.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.